In this lesson I will show you how to install a server with custom partitioning. As we have already done an installation of the server in the previous lesson, I will go over the other parts real fast so that we can focus on the custom partitioning. So if you want to set up a server with different partitioning, then the installation destination is where you need to go. So let's open that option. We've seen this option before because this is the option where you select the hard disk that can be used. If you just select the hard disk, then the default partition setup is used. Now in this case, we want to use custom partitioning. So let's select custom, and after selecting custom, you need to click done. Because clicking done brings up the secondary interface. And in this secondary interface, you can specify what type of partitioning and logical volume layout you want to have on your server. This is a topic that is discussed in much more detail later in this class, so you might want to revisit this topic after studying partitions and LVM in general. For now, I will just show you what you can do from here. So we can see right here in the lower left corner that the available disk space is 20 gigabytes and the local space is 20 gigabytes, so nothing is used yet. If you want to set up something simple, then you click on the plus and you can add new mount points. So the mount point is the directory that you are going to use on your server. And you can, for example, use slash and then you specify the desired capacity. So if you use slash with a desired capacity of 18G, it will create an 18 gigabyte root partition. After specifying the 18 gigabyte root partition, you can see the mount point, the desired capacity, and you can see the device type that is set to LVM. LVM is Logical Volume Manager, and Logical Volume Manager is really cool, but you cannot boot off a Logical Volume Manager volume. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to change this to standard partition type. And then you can see that the only other thing that you can still select is the file system. So as a file system, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8 defaults to XFS, and XFS basically is the file system that you should be using. So if you are happy with that, then you can repeat the procedure and you can click plus. And in plus you can specify the mount point. Now every Linux server should have some swap, so I'm specifying a swap space with a size of 2 gigabytes. Again, I'm clicking add mount point and you can see that it defaults to the device type LVM. Again, I want to use standard partitioning as the device type. So the file system is swap. Based on the mount point that I have selected, it already knows that. And that is okay. We can see in the lower left corner that available space, there is 1 megabyte remaining and total space still is 20 gigabytes. That's okay. So at this point we are good to continue. So I'm clicking done. And here it is showing us a list of all the modifications that it's going to apply. So it will destroy everything that is on my disk and it will create a new partition table, new partitions, and one of these partitions is swap, the other one is XFS. If that's okay, then you can click accept changes. And after the accept changes, you can select begin installation to continue installation as we have seen in the previous video. So I'm not going to cover all of the details that we've covered before. Watch the previous video if you want to know more about root, password, user creation and how to finish this.